And welcome back. Here we are with another episode of
What's Going On, Girl?
That's right. This is September. I am Jerica, and this is my lovely co-host,
Mariah Monroe. And guess what? We're in the same room.
You're here?
Yeah!
You're really here? On today's episode, we're going to talk about some award shows.
Britney Spears' new Diamante.
We got some fashions at the Met Gala.
And the Emmys Gold.
Ooh, that's right. There were some fashions there, too. Pumpkin spice everything.
And wait, was that an earthquake?
No, it's Ramon.
No!
You are here. We're here in the same room. Let's get into it.
So earlier this month, Britney debuted a new accessory, and it was a diamond ring.
Ooh.
Oh, we kind of match. You're wearing the gold, I'm wearing the silver. Yes.
This was not planned.
Yes.
It's almost as sparkly as hers.
Ours is sparkly.
That's right. Miss Britney Spears is engaged to that hunk of a man.
You think he's in it for the money?
You know, I don't know what to think anymore.
I mean, I don't think he is, but I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I don't know. He seems to really be protective over her.
Yeah, that's why I feel like good about him.
Mm-hmm. There's some updates. We talked about this in some past episodes. Like, her dad put in the requests to end the conservatorship. So that's a good step in the right direction. And then shortly after that came the engagement announcement. So I think things are looking up for Miss Spears, which is good.
So the ring was worth $70,000.
Wow.
Now, he's a little actor, huh?
Yes.
He's an actor, he's a print model in general. So
He's very much, obviously, into physical fitness. So I think he's done some magazine covers. I think Men's Health just recently, featured him. She talked about this in her plea to the judge that she wants to get married and have kids again.
Yes.
This sounds like it's really good for her. Do you think she's gonna do like a big wedding, a small wedding?
Oh, it'll be small. She's not about the hoopla.
And I really don't.
None of her other marriages were actually they were all very messy and toxic. No pun intended. Well, we know her family's not invited.
Florals for spring. I was just thinking that.
I don't know who's
there
gonna go.
There will be no walking her down the aisle. Like,
who's gonna go? She don't like none of them.
She probably wants this, I would imagine, but like keep it intimate and small.
Girl, I don't even think they're gonna have a wedding. They're gonna go to Justice to the Peach.
We're gonna get the post of the pictures when it happened, and she's gonna look gorgeous, and there's gonna be a lot of flowers, and her bouquet is gonna be absolutely delightful. She deserves it. She deserves the privacy too. I hope people aren't like, oh my God, show us everything, Give her space, and
she already told everyone to F off, so she doesn't have a problem doing it again. So, there it is.
Yeah, and you know what? She'll share with us if she wants to, and if she doesn't, that's fine too. We still love you, Miss Britney Spears.
We love you.
And another topic that was trending recently this month was me at the Met.
Oh, God.
The Met Gala.
That event is just I don't know. I just don't get it. I love fashion and I love like what it represents and stuff, but it's like, look at me. And it's sometimes just like, go away. Some of those people just need to go away. A lot of those people need to go away.
My understanding is that the Met Gala is to raise funds for a section of the Met that isn't normally funded?
Correct.
Okay. A designer teams up with a celebrity, or whether A-list, B-list, C-list, D-list,
yes,
or influencer.
There were a lot of influencers there too.
Yeah,
that's what turned me off.
Yeah.
By influencers, they're not influencing anything but bullshit. But we weren't invited. Why weren't we invited?
We're not memeing yet.
if they were inviting YouTube girls, why weren't they inviting us? Like
we're fresh on the block. That's why.
No good.
But so the theme this year was
Americana Lexicon.
Which is?
What I've heard is that it was basically American fashion designers were celebrated.
But then didn't like most of them wear European designers?
Well, I feel like you could have worn like the Versace's and all those girls, but like what they designed for you should have been in the vein of American fashion culture.
Okay.
Which, I mean, I guess it was. Little Nas looked like the Star Wars robot.
That was really cool. He was a standout.
But is that what it was? I got the
C-3PO.
Pope turns into C-3PO, turns into...
I love that one. That was because that's totally me. That meme of Lil Nas. It's like me with the AC on full blast in my room with the blanket. Who was another stand-up for you?
Kim Kardashian. I loved her as the Dementor from hell.
I said she looked like the Scream mask going to like a red carpet.
She was American Horror Story Nightmare. That's what she was. I didn't have my Patronus charm ready, but I was ready for Expecto Patronum! We have to banish that back to hell.
You know, say what they will, but those memes were the gift that keeps on giving.
She was a mess. I loved it. I lived for it. It's a comedy show at this point. That Met Gala is a good show.
Well, speaking of fashion and red carpets, we're going well into award season. Mm-hmm. We just had first off was the MTV Awards.
Now, who votes for these MTV Awards? Is this a fandom or is there a council?
I'm not sure, and don't quote me on it, but I think it's the audience. Not like the audience that's there that day, but I think there's like a...
MTV.com?
Yeah, like if you're subscribed to that and you get to vote.
That makes sense.
Right? Or I don't know. I know in the past they've had the like, oh, go online and vote for this or vote for that.
That's why I'm asking, because I feel like years ago, I feel like I voted for something online. I was one of those girls.
Something like that.
But the Emmys was cute. There were a couple of... Miss WandaVision didn't win anything. I was highly disappointed. I saw the Emmy So White trending because a lot of people of color didn't win, let alone get nominated.
We have some intel right here coming in fresh off the press. 37 black actors were nominated for this year's 2021 Emmys, but none won a major category because for I May Destroy You, she won.
Yeah, because no person of color won a lead acting
She's
role.
the first black female to win that category. And so, yeah.
I like that.
No, I like that too, but like that's the fact that we're in 2021 and this is the first black female to win that category, and then on top of that you had 37 people of color nominated, and none of them won except for her in that.
Well, it's because the foot is really on these necks right now. Yeah. The foot is really on my necks, and they're feeling the pressure, and they're like, we gotta turn this around. I don't think they should just throw awards just for the sake of throwing awards at people of color. Like, the work is there.
No, it is. Absolutely.
So you need to at least recognize it.
The other show that, like you said, knows how to produce and cater to how to win an Emmy.
The formula, ladies and gentlemen. There is a formula.
RuPaul's Drag Race. Gentlemen, start your engines. May the best drag queen win.
Now, what is that show about? I don't know what that show's about.
I'm sure some of our viewers are well versed.
I don't know what RuPaul's Drag Race is about, but it won
I think like 11.
Yeah.
Best hair, host, makeup, a host, a casting.
Well, I gotta watch this show because it won a lot, so I need to know what this show's about.
We'll be keeping an eye on for the rest of those awards.
Yes, and we will be reporting on
the fashions and the off. Fashions? Fash-offs.
And moving right along, welcome to fall, ladies and gentlemen. 'Tis the season of pumpkins, pumpkin spice, cinnamon dolce. Even though it's discontinued, but it is here. It is here. All the season's offerings.
Are you a PSL girl?
No, I'm a cinnamon dolce girl. But they said, you, no more cinnamon dolce.
Well, PSL stands for pumpkin spice latte. So I guess I don't know a PSG pumpkin spice gal. I love pumpkin, but I'm more of a pumpkin treats kind of person. Like I love, especially around this time of year, pumpkin yogurt pretzels.
You told me about those.
So good. They're cute little. So grab a bag, and they're just the right amount. So you eat a handful, and then they'll last you the month. Is what I'm saying. They're nice and rich, but they're not overbearing. One of my all-time favorites, and this is all year long, but pumpkin empanadas.
I've never had one of
Oh,
those.
girl. Pumpkin empanadas from a Mexican bakery. Pan dulce.
Now, is it like a custard?
It's the custard, very much the consistency of like yams.
So it's like a pumpkin pie consistency.
Mm-hmm. And it's got the little, and then the layer on top, and it's like a puff.
I like real pumpkin stuff, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've always been a fan ever since I was little. Pumpkin empanadas. So good. So good.
Oh, now I'm hungry, girl.
Yeah, I love pumpkin treats around this time of year. And pumpkin empanadas have always been my favorite.
Well, we're going to have to do a review of that soon. Maybe on the next episode.
I don't want to go get one right now.
I want one.
Enjoy pumpkin season, everybody.
Yes, while it lasts.
And that's it for today's episode. As always, we like to keep things
short, sweet, and to the point.
That's right. I am Jerica.
And I am Mariah Monroe.
And this was What's Going
On,
On, Girl.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.
That's
Let us know
right.
what you think.
And we'll see you next month for a very spooky episode of What's Going On, Girl.